All right, everybody. Welcome into your playoff prediction show. Took a while to get it. Took a while to get everybody together. Everybody was all scattered and such, but that's all right. We're together again for the playoffs. We're gonna get Andrew give his Super Bowl pick and his playoff predictions for this week, and then he's got to go, so he's gonna go ahead and rapid fire those off for you guys. Andrew, go ahead and let us know what's going down in football in your world.
All right, so in my utopian football society, I would think that the Seattle Seahawks would win this year. Um, I do think that they'll be in the Super Bowl, and I think they'll play against the Patriots. This weekend, however, my picks are going to be Carolina over Arizona, Dallas over who's it? Who's Dallas playing?
The
The
Lions.
Lions. Yeah, the Lions. The Cowboys over the Lions. The Ravens over the Steelers, and what's the other game?
The
The Colts and who?
the Colts and the Bengals, of course.
Oh man.
They're playing in Indianapolis, by the way.
I'm gonna have to go with Cincinnati on that one too. So, but that's it. I'm sorry I had to be so quick, guys. Just doing some work around the house and don't have time to do a whole video. Hopefully next week we do one, and I can stay longer and chat some football up. Hope y'all have a good rest of the day and good rest of the video.
All right, thanks, man. We appreciate you coming by, dude.
All right, see y'all.
Taking See ya. Taking time out of his busy schedule to come by and pick the games. And all right, do you guys want to start with the Super Bowl pick, the overall Super Bowl pick, or would you rather start with the actual games?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. All right. We'll let the Super Bowl pick be the big thing of the video and such. So we'll pick the games first. We'll go Casey, Josh, Lamar, me. For the rest, well, we'll put his input in there too. So we're gonna start with the first game, which comes on in about 30 minutes. The Arizona Cardinals going up against the Carolina Panthers in North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, I think it is. Can't remember. But Casey, who you got on this one?
Uh, this one's tough because either team who wins, I don't think is gonna make it much farther. Um, I'm just gonna go with Arizona, um, just because, like I said, even the next round, they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna get really much farther than just this game. So I'm gonna go with Arizona.
All right. Josh, are you going with the Camthers? Not the Cancers, the Camthers. Cam Thurs. Thurs. Them. Are
Yeah,
you
the
going
cancer. That's what
are
he's saying. He's saying cancer.
are you going are you going with the Cardinals?
Initially, my pick was the Panthers until I found out how bad Cam Newton's receivers are. So I'm gonna go with the Cardinals, 3-2 over the Panthers. Not really 3-2. They might score like 5-7. 3-2.
3-2. What a high scoring game, baby. Yeah. All right. Lamar, you going with Arizona or Carolina?
I'm gonna have to go with maybe.
Wait,
I'm gonna have to
you,
go
wait,
with.
wait, give me a second. All right. One more time.
I'm gonna have to go with
You got
Arizona.
it?
I'm gonna have to go with
Arizona. All right, cool.
Arizona because that team is already nice, and the fact that even if they have a third string quarterback there, they still do decently well, even with the third string.
All right. All right. So I think he was done.
Yeah,
Can't
I'm
do.
done.
All right, cool. All right, so I'm gonna go with the Carolina Panthers because to be a 7-8-1 team, they looked really good as of late, and that's kind of how the playoffs is. It's kind of where are you when you slip in there or whatever. The defense looks like the defense of old, of what we expected to see throughout the year. And the Cardinals can't move the ball anywhere. So I don't even know how they're going to get the ball on the field with the Cardinals being on the same field. So I'm going to have to go with the Carolina Panthers with the win in this one. All right. So next up, we got the Ravens going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers, a game I love personally. So Casey, who do you think's gonna win the battle of
Oh
the
man,
AFC North teams again?
this is a good game in general. Like this rivalry is always good, so it just makes it even tougher when it's for the wild card. I'm pulling towards Baltimore though. Um, I mean Pittsburgh's good, but I don't. They don't impress me like they used to. I mean they're like I said they're still good, but they're not the old Pittsburgh Steelers. Even
Steel
uh,
curtain.
well, I'm not even referring to that old, but even when they went to the Super Bowl against the was it the Seahawks? They're, uh,
Cardinals.
Yeah, the
or no,
Cardinals.
yeah, the Cardinals. Even then, I feel like they're better than they were better than they are now. And I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the Ravens and hope that I'm right because I'm probably not because it's all DJ's fault if they lose.
All right, Josh. Ravens, Steelers. It's gonna be a good game, but what do you think? Who wins?
Steelers have home field, right?
Yeah. Steelers have the home field advantage tonight.
Well, it looks pretty much even. I feel like I really want to take Ben Roethlisberger in this situation, though. Antonio Brown. Le'Veon Bell being out definitely hurts him, but with home field advantage and the experienced offense, I'm going to have to go with Pittsburgh.
All right. Pittsburgh going on to the next round, says Josh. What about Lamar? Battle of two teams you just don't like. So can you pick one, or are you just gonna opt out on this one? You gonna opt out of the picking contract?
I may have to opt out, but honestly, I feel like I might have to opt out, but honestly, I feel like if I had to choose between the two, it would most definitely have to be the Ravens. Even
What?
though we lost,
What?
even though we lost against the Ravens, I mean, even though we lost against the Steelers twice, we didn't lose against them only because of the long ball. That's the only reason we lose. But the Ravens, it's just close game on tight end. So between the two, I would more than likely say we would lose against the Ravens. So I mean, I'm gonna pick the Ravens. They have a more better complete team.
All right. I'm gonna try my best to look at this as not a fan.
Am I ready?
You are lying.
um,
Nah.
but I'm gonna still look at it as a fan. Um, this is one of my favorite rivalries. I think it doesn't have the respect it deserves um, just because it hasn't been around as long as other rivalries, Cowboys, Redskins, Cowboys, whatever.
Cowboys, anybody.
Yes, Lamar.
Hey yo,
Yes,
I
yes.
gotta go ahead. I gotta head out.
All right, you want to pick the rest of the games real quick
Yeah,
before
let's
you
go
leave?
ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
All right. Bengals, Colts. I think we know.
Bengals.
All right. Lions versus Cowboys.
I'll pick the Cowboys.
Who's your Super Bowl champ besides the Bengals? I know you're gonna pick the Bengals.
I had to say the Cowboys or I really must say the Cowboys. Cowboys. It's
Cowboys?
somebody in the NFC. It'll pretty much be the NFC. It would be somebody in the NFC.
Alright. So he's thinking the Cowboys or someone else from the NFC.
Either the
Alright,
Cowboys or the
cool.
Lions. Either the Cowboys or the Lions. Seven gonna win that game. That's probably the one that's going to the Super Bowl and winning.
Wow, he trusts the Lions that much. I don't. Um,
I put my faith
so
in the Lions.
he put all the money down on the Lions. All right, we'll see you, man.
I'll see you guys later. Though. See you people that watch, and I'll see you some other time. Again.
All right. So, I think I was still on Ravens Steelers. As far as this game goes, I think Le'Veon Bell. I do agree with Josh that Le'Veon Bell that loss is tough because I love the way Le'Veon Bell runs, and that's not because I'm a Michigan State fan. That's just because Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell's a good running back regardless. Um, I think the Ravens win this one. I think the Ravens. They're my team. First off, let me just get the fan part out of me real quick. But I think they have that playoff pedigree. They know how to do good things when they get in the postseason. And it's the Steelers, man. It's the Steelers. We gotta beat them, or it's just not a good day for me the next day. so I'm gonna go with the Ravens. All right. So next up, we got a game that I think weighs a lot of importance in two of the panelists' eyes. And now that Lamar's here, they can bash him as much as they want. So, or now that he's not here. Next, we got the Cincinnati Bengals trying to win their first playoff game, and probably since I've been living. It's been a while. It's been a while. Cincinnati Bengals going up against the Indianapolis Colts in Lucas Oil Stadium. I've been there. Lucas Oil Stadium. So,
You've been there.
we've both been there. Yeah.
Even though the
All
field
right.
wasn't there.
I've been there a bunch of times. Yeah.
We've been there once. At least I
And
have.
the field wasn't there.
I've been there 3 times, I think. Yeah. Anyway, is it my
All
turn?
right. Colts Fanatics. Casey. Colts Fanatic 1. Casey, who are you picking? The Bengals? It's got to be, right? Got to be the Bengals.
No. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to try to be as unbiased as I can. Because I honestly think, even putting aside the fact that I'm a Colts fan, I think the Colts in general have an advantage in this because they have the playoffs experience. You know, in the past, since they've had, like, they don't have Manning anymore, but since he was on the team, and, you know, they've been at least to the playoffs the majority of, you know, the time. May not have made it to the Super Bowl or even the AFC Championship, but they know how to get to the playoffs. They know how to win playoff games. And this is wild card, so I think just there they have the advantage. The Bengals really don't have that. They haven't, you know, I don't even think since I've been alive they've been to the playoffs. And not saying that they're not a good team, they just haven't had the experience, especially with them being a generally young team. You know, a lot of their guys maybe haven't had that experience either, even on, you know, if they've been on other teams. I don't know that they have guys who really have that experience, so it's kind of hard for them to go into this game. I think they're going to have nerves and everything. I think it'll be a good game, though. I'm not going to say we're going to completely run them over. I think it's going to be a good game, but I think the Colts are going to come out with the win.
All right, Josh. Can you go against your team, or can you not go as much against your team as you may want to? You know, who you got? Who you got?
Well, statistically, the Colts are supposed to win this game by 3 points. But that's if they kept playing like they did during the season. I think they found a really good runner in Boom Herron, and Andrew Luck just makes his third straight year in the playoffs, 3 out of 3. He's finally old enough and mature enough to do well in the playoffs. So I'm going to pick the Colts by 10 in this one.
And all right. For this one, I think this one's tough for me because I've been really thinking about the Bengals a little bit, just as far as Andy Dalton, the maturity, as far as what's gonna go, getting over that hump a little bit. He kind of got over the big game hump as far as prime time, but he really hasn't gotten over the playoff hump. And I think if it's a time to get over, a certain hump that you got to get over, I think this may be the year that he gets over that specific hump, and not because I'm an AFC North fanboy either. I know a little bit about young quarterbacks having to get over the proverbial hump or whatever. As far as Joe had to get over the Steelers hump for the longest time, so I understand it. I completely understand it. As far as this game goes, this is going to be a tough one because I think this one could go either way. It's going to really depend on how much the Bengals, how well the Bengals play, if they don't shoot themselves in the foot. But they're also on the road, which I don't know. They're not as good on the road as they are at home. I'm going to go with the Colts, but I'm going to give the Bengals a chance to win this game too because I think they don't have A.J. Green, which is going to hurt them. That's one of the main reasons I'm going to pick the Colts because they don't have that big weapon in A.J. Green. When A.J. Green's in the game, it's a whole different team. So I'm going to have to go with the Colts at home, but I'm giving the Bengals a chance because I think if Andy Dalton puts his big boy pants on and plays how he's capable of playing, I think they can win this game. So next we got the Lions versus the Cowboys, and it's not even Thanksgiving, okay? Not even Thanksgiving. Lions going up against the Cowboys. Casey, do you believe in the Cowboys?
I don't know. Like I was at the grocery store and they weren't selling a lot of turkeys, so I was like, wait a minute, isn't it Thanksgiving? What's going on? But anyway, this game I'm gonna have to go with the Cowboys. I mean, just for one, they're the Cowboys. They're one of the most kind of decorated franchises in the NFL. They're one of the top teams that anyone would think about in the NFL, even if you're not a football fan. If I walked up to somebody who said that they weren't a football fan and I asked them to name 5 football teams in the NFL, guarantee Cowboys would be at least one of them. I mean, they're America's team. That being said, the past 10, 15, whatever years it's been, they've been a victim of the December drop-off. We all know what that is. They get to December and, it goes all downhill. But it hasn't been like that this year. So there's something with this Cowboys team that, you can't ignore it. And plus, they're going up against Detroit. Detroit generally isn't that great of a team. You always think of, especially in the NFC, you think of, the Green Bay being better than Detroit. You think of other teams being better than the Detroit in general. And who has home field in this one?
It's the Cowboys because they won the division.
Yeah, so the Cowboys are gonna win. They're at home. I mean, especially in their stadium, it's huge. They can get so many fans in there. They're gonna win. I don't know that they're gonna go to the Super Bowl or win the Super Bowl, but they're definitely gonna win this match. or this game, I think.
All right. Josh, you going with the Lions or the Cowboys or the Bears? Oh my! Oh no, you going with the Lions or the Cowboys?
This one's kind of tough. When I think about this game, you got to think about who has the bigger big three. Dallas has Tony Romo, Des Bryant, and DeMarco Murray, while the Lions have Matt Stafford, Reggie Bush, and Megatron. So, which one do you think's better? I think the defenses are pretty much they're very similar, and the Cowboys don't really do too well at home. I think they're like 500 at home. So,
Um, I can't. Yeah, they were really bad at home. I think he may have went out, maybe, not sure,
Either
but
you
they're not.
froze.
I think he may have. There's too much Cowboys in January, so you know
Josh, are
the
you
freezing
there?
happened. Okay. He's
Oh,
still
there you
there. He's still there. There we go. There we go. He's still there. What? Okay. Finish
okay,
up.
I'm gonna pick the Cowboys just because Tony Romo wants it a little bit more than Matt Stafford, and I trust him a little bit more than Matt Stafford. So Cowboys, but it's gonna be a close one.
All right. I could say that. I'm for this one. It's a battle of teams who don't really get to the playoffs a ton, so you can't be like, okay, playoff pedigree. Let me go with no. It's not really going to work. I guess Dallas have the old school playoff pedigree, and probably Detroit has a little old school playoff pedigree. But this isn't the old school. This is the new school. About to start rapping. No, I'm not. Not gonna start rapping. Not really good at that. So I'm just gonna pick this game. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys because I trust the Cowboys a little bit more. Um, as much as Cowboys fans think they're gonna win the Super Bowl, I can't say that. Not with any seriousness. Not it's really tough for me to be like, yep, Cowboys win Super Bowl. No, can't do it. Can't do it. And plus we got this team here on the in the playoffs. I can't root against them or anything. But as far as I think the Cowboys are gonna do some things in the playoffs. Do I think they're gonna go to the Super Bowl? No. I'm gonna go. I'm going with the Cowboys for this game. At least. All right, Casey, go ahead and give your playoff prediction. I know it's going to be the Colts, and someone else, some other team that you think may have a chance. If the Colts don't make it, just hypothetically, I mean, you got it.
Wait, I don't understand what you mean by Colts not making it. Can you elaborate on? I don't quite understand that. So it's just gonna be. I don't know why you would ask me this. I mean, we have luck, and really, luck is all you don't need talent. You need luck, and we have luck, and luck is gonna take us to the Super Bowl and get the W, the big W. And if they don't, as much as I hate to say it, maybe the Patriots. I don't know. Although the Patriots haven't, I don't know. I feel like they've been dropping off a little bit from what they used to be, Um, but I'm gonna go with the Colts because I mean we're just gonna win. That's what we do.
That's what they do. All right, Josh. I know the Colts, but I mean, you can go ahead and slide the Ravens in there, maybe just a hypothetical team, just a maybe. Now go ahead and give me your pick.
If the Colts can muster up some kind of a run game, they can get to the Super Bowl. So I'm going to pick the Colts versus Cowboys in the Super Bowl, with the Colts getting the W.
All right. As far as as far as I go, obviously the Ravens. I gotta go with them because they are the team that I know they can be, especially in the playoffs. They're pretty good in the playoffs. They do a nice job. They make me happy when they get to the playoffs at least. But honestly, if I can't pick the Ravens, I would have to go with No, I'm just kidding. If I can't pick the Ravens, I would probably go. I would lean towards the Broncos. I don't really trust the Patriots a ton. I don't trust the Seahawks a ton. Um, and I could see the Cowboys making it. I know I just said I couldn't see them making it, but I mean, if with the talent they have and how well they've been playing this year, I could see them making it. I don't know if they would win it. It would be cool because I know a lot of Cowboys fans. Some of my friends are Cowboys fans around here, so it would be cool. Cowboys Ravens. I would love to see it. Um, but I'm gonna go with the Ravens and the Broncos because I love Peyton Manning and I would love to see him win another Super Bowl because all that's always hanging over his head is Eli has two, you have one. So I'd love to see him have another one. So there we go. That was the playoff prediction show for the wild card round and also the Super Bowl predictions pre-playoff time, I think. So you guys can leave your closing remarks, and then I'll leave my closing remarks, and then we'll leave and watch some football, I guess. There we go. Yeah. All right. So, Casey, go ahead and leave your closing remarks.
So first of all, are we gonna do another Super Bowl prediction closer to the big game, or?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
We'll
Just
do
making sure.
another one.
You know. But yeah, follow me on the Twitter. Nobody does, but you can do it if you choose to. Leave us your predictions, like I'm sure DJ will tell you to do. Unless they're not the Colts, then you can leave now, because make way for the champs. But anyway, yeah, we will see you next week. We have a couple other videos coming up this week. But that'll have to wait, and he's holding up a belt right now because he has this
champ. The champ. Come on, man. The champ. You said the champion, so I brought out the belt.
Our belt's a little bit bigger because we're the real champions. But anyway, and it's not plastic. But anyway, sorry, man. Got nothing but love for you, man. Except for your team, because they're not. Anyway, yeah, they're purple and they're a bird. So how many other birds are in the NFL? Just saying. There's only one Colts from Indianapolis.
There's another horse though, somewhere there's a horse, right?
Yeah, but that one lost horribly in the Super Bowl last year. So I mean horribly. Sorry. Next.
Hey, no, though. The last time y'all went to the Super Bowl, y'all did lose.
Not as bad as the Broncos lost in the last Super Bowl.
Not as bad, but
You got beat by a second half onside kick.
Yeah. That doesn't count. That's cheating in my book. All right, Josh.
Follow me on Twitter if you like to see biased tweets towards the Colts at Southern Sinatra. Subscribe to me on YouTube if you like to see Colts fans play guitar and sing. And tune in to watch more videos. DJ.
all right. So feel free to follow me on Twitter or something. I couldn't make a rhyming word out of that, but that's okay. Feel free to follow me on Twitter if you'd like at beastmodes123 100. It is right below me to the left or the right, depending on how you're looking at the screen, because could be upside down or whatever. So feel free to follow me there. Subscribe if you want more of the beautifulness that is videos that we do on here. Yeah. Coming up soon, NXT review. As soon as I watch it and write some stuff about it, it will be here. It will be here. I did post a video letting you guys know that it wouldn't be like Saturday or Sunday. I'm thinking more of Sunday, not Saturday. So, NXT review, Sunday, most likely. TNA comes back next week. First show on Destination America. Got to find a way to watch that. That'll be up, a review for that. NXT, obviously, for the next week. But we got to get to the first this week first, obviously. So just keep yourself on the channel just to know what's going down. Follow me on Twitter, and it'll let you know when the video is posted. So you guys know what's going down. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been fun. It's been a fun season. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We are done with this video, but we're not done as far as the picks and such because we got some more weeks going. But we're not done yet. But we are done for this video. So see you guys later.
One thing quick. I just
Yes.
noticed on Destination America on Wednesday they are having a impact from 9 a.m. to, let's see how long this goes. I guess a marathon from 9 a.m.
Oh my
like
Thank you, Destination
my
America.
God.
I love.
to 3 a.m. 9 a.m. to 3 a.m. Oh. So, yeah, there's that.
Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot going on there. So yeah, check out Destination America. But enjoy your holidays. Happy New Year to everyone. It is 2015 now, so there you go. Enjoy your holidays. I hope everyone has had fun with us throughout this year. But we're coming back, baby, next week. So we'll be here. We'll be here. See you guys later. We are back. We're here right now. All right. Bye. See you guys. Peace.